Now it's a chase. These rarely work. Their only chance is to get down the mountain and set up ahead of them again.
My advice would be get fit. The more you can walk up and down hills, the more success you're going to have.
Just like a wolf tracking prey, Mitch intercepts the herd once again. Mike's last chance.
Which one? Which one? The first one. Third one.
It all happened so fast, no one's sure how good the shot was.
How exciting was that? Those bulls were coming in on us, and the winds changed. And you could hear them kind of starting to stampede just because the wind was swirling, and they all panicked. And they came right around behind us. It was too thick.
This deer right here, it doesn't look too injured, though. It could take a while to find this one, but it's still early in the day.
Doesn't look overly promising, but we definitely hit him, didn't we?
Yeah, it's gone straight through him somewhere. I think it went through a little low.
Yep. A little bit of blood on there.
I know Scobie was getting a bit nervous. We saw that deer disappearing over a ridge, and he thought, hey, we might never find this thing, but we know the properties pretty well.
This segment is brought to you by Buck Bomb. The Buck Bomb blows away traditional scents.
Well, we finally got her together. I'll tell you, it was quite a hunt. I mean, I made a less than perfect shot on him this morning. We let him bed down, came back in and put him down. But I'll tell you, it was a great hunt. It was not as exactly textbook as I wanted it, but when you look at this animal, you just go, wow, what an experience. I mean, I've never hunted stag before. It's the first time I've ever done that. And you just look at the mass on this thing, just the strength and size of them. There's an unreal animal.
This has got really good brow tines,
yep.
Nice and heavy timber, good length, and a little twist out at the end. It's a unique feature. Good bay, tray tines, and then once you get up to this area, the crown out, you know, it can throw several points off the crown.
And this is what you guys traditionally look for in a mature stag, is this crowning palmation up on top.
Yeah, and like the Royal Red Stag is a 6x6.
Right.
There's 3 lower tines, the 3 up top, and if a Royal Red Stag should be able to put a nip of whiskey in the cup.
We're going to try that later tonight?
I don't think we'll put it on here though. But yeah, he's good and strong. He's got nice heavy timber.
Yep.
You know, it's what we would class as a high silver red stag.
Yep.
I mean, we did see a stag that would have gone gold, but hunting with the crossbow, we just, you know, we couldn't get close enough.
We've been chasing them around all morning. I mean,
yeah,
this guy's not the exception. There was
Yeah.
a lot of nice bulls.
Yeah.
I bet we saw 20 different animals this morning.
Oh, easy, yeah.
Very nice.
Well, while Mike and Mitch are looking for that tumbler of whiskey, Mark Bazard and Richard Jordan were there higher up in the mountains, attempting one of the most difficult feats in archery.
Now we're going to try to get close enough to a chamois to put an arrow in them. It'll be tough. They do not let you get very close to them, and as you can see, we got a mountain range that goes on forever here. We're going to give it a go. We're going to head up here. These mountains are different from mountains I've been in America, in that they're jagged. The peaks are just wicked. There aren't any gradual walks down off of them, so you feel good about getting up there.
The Chamois' native range is in the European Alps, where they've been hunted by kings and princes for thousands of years. Known as one of the most sure-footed of all the sheep family, they can run 50 kilometers per hour over broken ground. And once they're gone, they're gone.
He's not a bad animal, either.
spotted a chamois and grazing down a ridge in a good spot coming down to the creek.
When Richard and Buzz climbed into position, they actually slid past the chamois. If you look carefully, you can just see his head through the brush below.
25 yards away, you could just pick up a bit of its rump. And we were stuck there because we'd actually walked past it, but
trying to find a shot for quite a while, and actually had this animal working in around 25, 30 yards from us, which has been great.
Draw. Stand up.
The animal bumped. Simultaneously, I moved up to get position on him, and he popped up on me at about 41 yards.
range, 40.
You just think you don't make certain mistakes, and I made one right then and there. I let the arrow go a little quicker than I wanted to. Fortunately for us, the animal just spun around, and out of curiosity or fate, I'm not sure which, and stopped again.
38, huh? 38.
30?
38.
God, that's it. Yeah. Just let it go. Not sure that I hit him the first time, but definitely whacked him the second time. What a pretty critter.
Yeah, definitely pretty. Yeah.
Well done.
Just one to
Mate,
coat.
as you say. Yeah. What a pretty guy.
Full one to coat.
Boy, they're pretty.
Yeah.
Pretty animal.
Familiar striping down the face with a white face. Dark chocolate coat.
Not the monster, but
No,
he's representative of the species, huh?
he's a representation of the species. He's, you know, he's got a fair bit of growing to do. But, he's a pretty animal.
You can't shoot a world-class animal every single day with a
Not
bow,
every
but
day, no.
A couple days in, and we got them both down. That's
Yeah,
can't ask for much more than that. I appreciate
yeah,
it.
good
Great
shooting,
guy.
good shooting. That's what matters. Can't come together unless you've got a person that knows how to use a bow.
Closed captioning provided by 10 Point Crossbows, the mark of perfection.
Nice shot.
Dang. I was a
signed
little
there.
off to the left, but it kind of made me feel like Quigley down under right there one time.
She's shooting good. Let's give her another try.
Fun, dude.
Yep, just keep them close to the rail there and just all the way back. Perfect.
Right on, man.
Nice shot.
You know, I hadn't shot these crossbows a whole lot, but I know it looked like you was having a good time over there
Yeah,
in New Zealand.
They're new to me. I've played with them over the years like you, but I haven't done a lot of hunting with them. That was the
Right.
first experience of actually taking an animal with one. They're a lot of fun.
Well, I know there's seasons all across the country now starting to come in just for crossbows.
You know what I was so impressed with them is that, I mean, they shoot great, but they're still like hunting with a bow. They're tough.
Right.
You got to get in the same kind of range. I mean, 40 yards and under to really get a good ethical shot.
Well, you know, it's funny, a lot of people now, they're starting off in more seasons,
Yep.
but a lot of times crossbows were thought of just to be for like a physically challenged hunters, but man, they're a lot of fun just to get out there. Even if you're a bow hunter,
Yep.
get out there and get you one, man, it's fun.
Lots of states are saying you can use them for, you know, during the gun season. Anybody, general, can use them in the gun season. And a lot of states are coming up with them in the archery season as well. So.
And what I like about them, hey, if you get somebody out there in the woods hunting and enjoying what we love, I don't care if it's a bow, crossbow, rifle, or muzzleloader, get out there and enjoy it because it's a lot of fun. And I'm kind of aggravated that my last shot was just out of the bullseye.
That one's in there. Yeah, they've got a lot of built-in safety on that one. You notice this one, you actually cannot dry fire if there's not a bolt in there. It's got a
Right.
safety deal there, and then it's got a double safety on the back. So it's really a really inherent safe machine.
Well, I
there.
know this one we're manually cocking, but I know they got some that
Right.
you can actually reel them up and
This one right here, you can take that out and you actually put that unit on there for the hand.
To reel it
the
right
cock-
in.
Yep, cocking it.
well, I know the performance in these things, they're accurate and they actually got plenty enough kinetic energy
Yep.
to pass through. I mean, whether it be an elk, caribou,
They do over 300 feet a
obviously
second.
a stag.
About 150-pound pull there. You notice that when you're cocking it. They're definitely a lot of weight there, and they've got good kinetic energy, and you use them for about anything.
All right, $20. This next one's in a dot.
All right.
You even got $20?
I have to
You
take
probably
it all out.
spent it all over there, and by the time you shipped your stag back, you probably spent it over there in New Zealand. Here we go.
That one's in there.
There you go. Sign me up for the Olympics.